Hello guys, Michael is here. I'm cutting this quick video to show my downlines how to recruit or sign up people through GEM Ocean website. GOM, this is their main website. This is a gemtop.com. So you can come here and go through this process and register your downline or new distributors using this site. You can do that through your back office for those who are already members, but I wanted to use this because you can have prospects who want to do it themselves, and maybe they find like people sign up through for me in my organization from Google or from YouTube, so they go through this process, right? That's why I'm doing this so that my downlines can follow it through. That's how I teach my downlines how to register their new prospect without any help from me. So let's dive in it. This is GMOcean website. on, on this browser, see right here, gmtop.com, and you come down here. We will focus on this. So go here, join us now. You click there, and it will take us to this page. You need your referral ID or ambassador ID number, the person that refer you to the business. I will use mine. I will start with the U because I'm in the United States. You put the number right there. You hit continue. Continue will take you to this page. This is just for you to make sure that the name of the person that is referring you matches the name the system is generating for you. So that number matches this name. So if it is, you say agree. If it doesn't, you say no and put a different number that matches. So in this case, it's okay. I'm in the United States. There's so many other countries here. There's some Africa, all the way. You see Latin America, Africa. You can see Cameroon, Nigeria, Sweden, so many other countries. GM Ocean is a worldwide countries in most countries in the world. And that's one of the things that I love about it. It's in the United States right now, so I'm choosing United States because I'm in the United States. English is their language. That's correct. You get to this page. It's telling you all the good stuff that you get as a member when you enroll to GM Ocean Avenue. Access to the distributor back office, commission report, the replicated website, updates, and all of that. You say next. You bring you to this page, the product page. You have to buy at least a 50 BV point product to become a silver member or a distributor. So right here you see silver 50, you know, gold, diamond or platinum member. It gets all that. And when you're choosing the product based on your budget that you want to invest, you look at the BV points. It's right there on each of them, and you need to get 50 to become a distributor. So let's say I want, because you have to get this product before you even continue. I want one alpha meta. It's right there. One. I want one alpha this. It's right there. Alpha this. And then when that happens, when you do that, it will give you a summary right here. So right now, over here, I am going to be a diamond if I go by this. So the total amount you spend is $685 to get this package because you have 350 BV total points. So because Alpha Spin alone is 300 BV points and Alpha Meta is 50 BV points. So you get 350. That makes you a gold member. So right here you are a gold member. See, you have to see all of this before you continue, because sometimes people will choose products and then in the end they see that it is more than the money that they are willing to spend. If you hit page 2, you see more products on page 2, but so if you need more other things that you didn't see on page 1, you go to page 2, you see them. You take next. Let's go, and then you come down to the application page. In the application page on the right hand side, you see the subtotal that you're going to spend, the product names, the quantity, everything is beyond this side. You make sure you watch this, because if it's more than what you can pay for, you go back. If it's less, you can go back right now and correct that before you move on. So you ask for your name, if you're a boy or a girl, or a man or a woman, you choose Miss or whatever, and then you put your first and last name, your date of birth, your nationality. When you push this drop box, you choose what country you are from, and you put you just close it, and then the language, the registration type. If you are doing personally, I know most people do it personally. If you're a company, you use your company name, like I do. You have the daytime phone numbers, at least one is good. You go back, fax, all of this fax number is optional. Email address is every box you see with optional means if you leave it blank, there's no problem. But the boxes that are not optional, you must fill it. If you don't fill it, you will not be able to complete the application process. Right here, if you want to receive emails, all this stuff, if anything you want here, you check them up. If you don't do that. They say your address, next step, the country you are in, you click here, your Dropbox will come down, and the state. Now there's nothing because I haven't chosen a country yet. Your city, your zip code, and your address, especially for those who are in Europe and America and Canada and all that stuff. You know this. And then placement ID. Placement ID too is another crucial point. You have to know the weaker leg from which you're going to place this new distributor under. So most people always contact the upline to get this ID. But for my own system, I went to my back office and I changed that to auto placement. So by default, it just gives them the placement ID that they will need in order to make sure that my organization is balanced. You might lose money if you don't pay attention to this area. But that will be another video for me to call to show people how to go to their back office and change to auto placement. When you get that done, next step is your commission. Auto pay, that's correct. Your social security number, SSN. If you are doing it as a personal individual, if it's a business, you require for you to put their business PIN, their business ID. That and mostly in the United States, that comes from the IRS. You put it over here if you are doing it as a person. You put your social security number over there. You don't worry about this box. Then you go down the box. Yeah. This is for your banking. So the bank account number, it goes there. The name of the bank name, you fill that. You don't worry about this other stuff. It's optional. And then you come here to the business center. This is your back office. Your website name. If you see, you can put Michael as your website name. It don't matter. Whatever name you want to be, just put the name there and leave it like that. The system will generate the other names and put .com, whatever it is, but leave the name like that. Your password, this is another crucial point. Any password you put here, you must remember them. I always advise people to use the password that they use all the time so that they don't forget. If you look underneath, it says 6 or more characters, no spaces. So you have to respect that. You put it here and repeat it here. If you don't, the system will reject the application. And you don't forget that, because you will need that password and your member ID when we get to the end of this, that will generate it from the system. You will use it like my US ID that I use over there. I need that and this password here to be able to log on to the back office, to the virtual office. So please don't forget that, because if you forget that, you will not be able to log in. Then the shipping information for me is the same as my home address that I put up there. If it's different where you want the product to be shipped to, you put a different address down here. If you want to pick it up from a distributor center, if you are close by any distributor center, you choose one of these, and then you can go there and pick it up. But most people in the United States, I know you use that. That is mostly for the United States. People always want it shipped to their home addresses. But in Africa or any other places where you are, you can choose what center you can pick it up. Now this is the payment part. We use our credit cards or debit cards for payment. Here is for countries where credit cards are not processed easily, or the service is not available. So if you're in Africa, where like in Cameroon, I know most people go to Douala to pick up their products, you can choose that option. But here we'll deal with this because we are using the US system. Over here, if you have a MasterCard or Visa, you just check that box, you choose what kind of card you have, the expiration month, the expiration year, whatever you touch these drop boxes, you get the information, the name on the card, the credit card number, and the four numbers in the back of the card. And you put that right here, you put your zip. Global One is the batching company, the processing company for GM Ocean. This is the company that processes the credit card payment, so you can change it. So this is by default this way. What is your billing address? This is another problem where people face right here. If you say yes, take the address for home, sometimes it does work, sometimes it don't. So you have to be careful right here. I have signed up people and their order kept being pending. They didn't get their products on time because the system rejects that the address never matches, the zip code never matches the address. So the system sometimes does not upload the information of your address on this page to the payment process. So what I do now is I don't choose, I just leave that like that. I will take this option and then I put my same home address I did over the and then I'll come here and I fill this space, but with the same home address that I have for my home back in this space, so that I don't have that delay or that confusion. It's just a system problem. It's not your problem. And then you come down here and you hit accept the terms and conditions and you submit your application. But right now my application is not going to go through because I didn't fill anything, and this will pop up all the time. So whenever you make an error, you come back to this page. It will show you so that you can correct the information and do it right, folks. Basically, this is how the application is filled. I just did this video for my team. If you are already a member and you want to learn how to market online and recruit people by default all over the world, put your business on autopilot, then you can still click the link on this video and you learn how to do that. You cannot be in two teams, you can be with one, but as long as you're already a distributor, that's fine with us. But we can teach you or show you how we market this, because sometimes people feel like they run out of people to talk to. But I do this business 98% online. My team members, I train them how to use the power of the internet and recruit people all over the world with this system. So if you are still new and you are looking for ways to join GM Ocean, you can use my number that I use over there and sign up, and I will give you a call or I will shoot you a text or an email. So please, this it. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. God bless. Let's go out and crush this business. It's a great business. People are looking for it over the world. Thank you so much. Click the link and just shoot me your email address and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Bye-bye.